Viewer discretion is advised.
What up, Meep Squad? SarzeLight here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum Move Maniac Nuzlocke with episode 28. I hope you enjoyed the double bill last time. That was on... It was Wednesday, wasn't it? Yeah, Wednesday, 3 days ago. So yeah, that was on Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed that. Well, my apologies for being a week away for seemingly no reason. I know I've not done that before, but I had time to kill on that day. It's just things going on, but it doesn't matter. As for things that have, well, some things have changed in the game. I've not done any editing to ROM or anything like that. I just, we've changed team. You'll notice the bottom screen is hidden, and I'm going to delete it as we get to them. So, let's have a look at our new team members before we talk to this pink-haired lassie we've seen before. Anyways, so we've now got Choco, our level 41 Hippopotas. He's a serious nature. He's very, very serious. Pretty decent stats, very high HP compared to the rest of the stats, but decent attack. Then he knows Drill Peck, which is a base 135 Ghost type move. Avalanche, which we know is base 100, 95% actually ground type move, so Stab. We know this because Sandwich also has this move. And we have Earth Power, a special flying type move with 100% accuracy and 90 damage. And then he also knows Acupressure, an electric type move that boosts a random stat sharply. I believe this can be used on anyone on the battlefield. That might actually be a later generation thing, but I know in later gens you can use this on literally anyone you feel like, so it might just be him in this, but pardon. But aye, that's a pretty decent moveset, especially because he's got Stab. And then on the next, you'll spotted them while we were getting in the menu. We've also added Scory, our level 40 female Wingull, with a gentle nature. So that's, I believe, special defense up, defense down. Keen Eye, and knows Powder Snow, which we know from Meep is a dark special move, 65 damage and 95 accuracy. We've got Dig, a physical flying type move with 130 base power and 90 accuracy. Stab, but unfortunately it's, you know, physical on a Wingull. Luster Purge, which is a fire type special move, 115 power and 95% accuracy. And finally Dragon Rush, a poison type move with 130 base power, physical with 50% accuracy. The accuracy's taking a bit of a knock there. That's a shame. And also, shout out to Texas Man Gaming for the suggestions for these people, for these additions to the team. As for the Pokemon we got in the last episode, they have been nicknamed. Celebi, I was never using that nickname, and you can never make me. It's far too adorable. You cannot name a swine pulled pork. Why would you want to eat this adorable little creature? But yes, first of all, we have our female silver called Snooze. So shout out to Nick Huga, as he seems to be called on YouTube now, also known as, well, just Nick, or Septile, Overgrown Septile, Septile Gaming, Necro Gaming. There's a lot of different monikers for this person, but shout out to them for the nickname for Snover, which is Snooze. I'd say it looks more derpy than it does tired, but it works, and Swinub is now called Pig Latin, which, shout out Texas Man Gaming for that. It makes sense. It is fine and ancient, Exi Latin. However, we all know that this thing becomes a mammoth. If you didn't know that, then spoiler alert, it becomes a mammoth. So Pig Latin, word pig is not gonna make much sense in a while, but if we ever get around to using it. But yeah, those are the nicknames for the two newest Pokemon. They are not been trained up. I didn't really feel the need to. I might do it before next one or something. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go see what this lass has to say. Hello, Maylene. Brrr. Oh, hi, Sars. Are you taking the gym challenge now? I'm hoping to see Candace soon, but I'm staying put until I warm up again first. Oh, you should know that Candace is a user of Ice-type Pokemon. I really admire Candace. She's so studious. She wanted to practice against me to learn about the fighting type. It's because the Ice type matches up badly against the fighting type. Oh, yeah, okay, so... well, luckily, it also matches up badly against fire and steel. We have both of those, so that works out well for us. Now... Well, first off, pretty diamond snowflake type thing. I don't know why it's doing that. Huh. Isn't this the birthday thing? I'm not sure. I kind of mind if, because I know there's an event in Snowpoint where when it's your birthday, it gains, or like when the birthday that's set on the device, it's the date of that birthday, then it pops up and it's like all sparkly. But I don't think that's this, and this might be a normal effect. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly how that goes. But yes, the gym's here. But if I remember correctly, you can't... Do you go to the gym first, or do you have to go and find Candace up here? Feel like... No, okay, then that's... Oh no, wait, no, it's Candace gives you permission to go in there once you beat her. So yeah, we could go take on the gym straight away, but I think maybe first... Actually, I was about to say we should go train, but both of our mons are essentially weak to ice. The ones that we want to train, so maybe not the best of ideas. Honestly, I feel like... Does Jimmy know any steel type moves? No. Jimmy is kind of our best bet for this place because he has a fire type move and he resists ice. I mean, I don't really think that makes a difference because, you know, just because it's an ice type gym, because it's a randomizer, the likelihood is they're not even going to have any ice type moves. If they do, that would be insane. But I'm still going to put Jimmy out front. I'm going to take the amulet coin from Plasma and give it to Jimmy. So this could take a while. There we go. You know what, while we're at it, we'll give Scory the experience share because likelihood is Scory and Choco will not be going into battle. So let's go see what these trainers are like. Oh, I don't remember how to do this well. Oh, that one was simple enough. You. We spend all our time battling in the blizzard of Snowpoint City. We'll show you how it's toughened us up. Oh, really now? Well, we'll see about that, lad. Glalie. We are under-leveled for this gym. I am seeing this now. Ice Shard, super effective. It's boosted by Technician. This should do quite a lot. I don't think it'll one-shot. Well, no, Glalie isn't that bulky enough. Ice Beam. If that's a fire type move, I swear to God. No, okay. That still did a lot. I don't think Jimmy outspeed Ice Shard. Okay, good. Doo-doo. Right then, there we go. Glalie fainted. Oh, good. Okay, I wasn't expecting them to be this tough. Does the puzzle reset? I think the puzzle doesn't reset if you leave the building. If it does, then that's okay. So, oh dear. Well, we'll try and beat the trainers. I don't know if we'll manage to beat the gym leader, because if we're under-leveled for the normal gym trainers, that means Candace's levels are, you know, mid to high 40s. And considering our highest level is 42, yeah. I'm a little spooked at this point. I mean, yeah, we have a bug, steel, and dark fire type, but our fire type doesn't know any fire type moves, and our steel type doesn't know any steel type moves, so... Okay, we'll take you on. Is the gym's trick floor making you a little hot under the collar? If you can't maintain your cool in battle, you'll freeze up. Alright then. I'll have to do this entire puzzle anyway, so... Challenged by Ace Trainer Savannah, who sent out a Snorunt. Ah. Of course, well, she has more Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go for Ice Shard. Really? Oh, you're just gonna spam Protect? Is it because you see a Scizor and you're terrified of it? Because I don't blame you. Scizor is quite the scary Pokemon to be facing when you're a little baby Ice type. Also, goodbye. Jimmy! Jimmy got the knockout! Well done, Jimmy! Snorunt is coming out. Do we have anyone else who could deal with it? I don't think so. Not really, no. I'll just let Jimmy do it. Let's go for Strength, because it's... Never mind. Ice Fang. Oh. Okay, that did nothing. That's alright then. Oh, the Ice Fang. Crunch is an Ice type. It's like, hang on, what type is Ice Fang? Do 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 do. Alright then, that's good, Jimmy. Ooh, Scory is gonna evolve after this fight. Nice. And a Glalie. Of course there's a Glalie. Level 42, so it's a lower level than Jimmy. Actually, that could work for me really well because last time it was really close to KOing and that was when it was higher level than Jimmy, so this is lower level now. Ooh, just. Really? You're gonna use your one turn to set up Hail? It's going for that fire type Blizzard likes. I mean, he would be if Blizzard was an electric type. Okay, Ice Shard has decided it's just gonna land all the time. I mean, I'm not complaining. Oh wait, I should... Do I have a Wide Lens? Because Jimmy could really do with the Wide Lens to make that look 100% accurate. Pardon. Ooh. What? Scory is evolving! I didn't know Scory could evolve, to be honest. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Not that thing! No! Congratulations, your Scory evolved into Pelipper! Don't you dare learn Protect, Pelipper. I despise your kind for your Protect style. Do not become like that. So now, nice and a lot bulkier. That's definitely become a lot better, and now Fluster Purge and Powder Dark Snow. Yes, it should be called Dark Snow. Will do a lot more damage. Honestly, it's tempting to put Scory up the front and give the experience share the Choco. Now let me check this. Do I have a Wide Lens? I have wise glasses, but that's not what I was asking for. No, okay then, no Wide Lens, that's fair enough. So if we can get a hold of a Wide Lens, that would be really useful, because we could basically just use that to make, say, Ice Shard never miss, because it's 95% accurate, I think. 90. But yeah, it gives it a 10% accuracy boost. It's 1.3, it's like 30%. So, or is it 1.1? I don't remember which one it is. Oh no. Wide Lens is 1.1, and you get 1.3 for the zoom lens, but you have to go last for the zoom lens to work. So yeah, U-turn to become 100% accurate, and so would Ice Shard and Strength. No, Ice Shard would become 99% accurate, and so would Strength. So yeah, that would be really useful. Jimmy would do well with that. May as well just heal up and continue. Give you a lemonade, Jimmy. I'd let Scory go in on this because of his fire-type move, or her fire-type move, but that would be dangerous for Scory, funnily enough. It's too cold! I can't even feel my tongue! Oh, really? I see. Grow up hair. Snover! Oh, Snover, you chose the worst person to face. You chose the worst time to be the Pokemon. Oh dear, I'm sorry, Snover. Here, have an Ice Shard to the face. Wait, does that mean that... Well, wait, does this mean the next one is going to be an Abomasnow? Because Snowver are one-shot, Abomasnow maybe not. Maybe I will, I don't know, but... And Jimmy is buffeted by hail. Oh no, it's Sneasel! Sneasel! Do we have any fighting type moves? No, 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 no. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with Jimmy then. You know what, let's go for the nice and powerful strength. Quick attack. That hurt. Strength, which is stab, super effective. So that's a lot of damage. 135 and then add on 90, 215. That's gonna hurt. This result, it's cold, bitter cold. Yes. Just before we go into battle. Just in case one of them ends up having a really powerful move, I want Jimmy to be at full health every time we go in. Oh. I can't actually... Okay. So I need to go here, 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 here. Right, I see the problem. I don't remember how to do this puzzle. I'm gonna be entirely honest, I don't remember, it's been years. How do you get to this person again? I couldn't tell you. Oh wait, I see. There we go. I've only been involved with Pokemon for a short time. I managed to get this far because skilled friends toughened me up. Ah. Well, you know what, me, alas, that's very good for you, Ace Trainer Banana. It's a Sneasel! Sorry, Ice Shard, that should be very similar, but that should be pretty much not quite. Oh, wait. Oh, no. No, wait, that's 4 times the oh. Okay. Might be time to swap. That was terrifying. Snover. Well, Snover should be fine. Unless it also has Ice Shard. But even if it does, it won't outspeed Jimmy's Ice Shard because Jimmy's a Caesar and it's a Snover. Snover's not really the fastest Pokemon in the world. Yep. Well, that's good. Jimmy will take this guy down. Then we'll see what comes out next. If it's anything dangerous, then we might swap crit. Unnecessary crit. Jimmy! Choco! Oh no. Jimmy has been buffeted. Snoring. I'll switch. You're thick fur, right? Yes, so I'm gonna send in Sandwich. Alright, Sandwich lass. It's your turn to do some epic things. Let's go for an extreme speed. Oh yes, a really slow one. Ice Fang, but it missed. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna hit me for a bit. Let's go for a nice sheer cold. Oh, that landed. Nice, nice. Well done, Sandwich. It's a one-hit KO! Aye, it is. Well done, Sandwich. I can't believe how tough you are. I can't believe you did. How much until Choco evolves? What's going on, Choco? Oh goodness, it's still 2700. What? I'm not even sure how much is left. Let's go heal up. And then go and see, is there any more trainers or is that it? That might actually be it, which is a bit of a problem because we are somewhat underleveled for the gym leader. I didn't expect, well, we're sort of on par with the gym trainers, it's just the gym leader I'm worried about because likelihood is she has mid to high 40s. Oh, apparently I haven't battled you, okay then. Are you feeling all run down? But a good trainer is one who wins no matter the situation. Alright then. Ah. It's a Sneasel. Jimmy, ice shot. Come on, Jimmy, you can do it. Aye, there you go, Jimmy. Take down that Sneasel. Another Sneasel. Alright then. Actually, you know what? Let's go up to Meep and we'll use Air Cutter because it's super effective. Not stab, but Ice Shard useless because of Flashback. Plus, Meep doesn't get any screen time anymore, which is a shame. Air Cutter. Screech. There we go. 607, nice. That's right, a good trainer win no matter. I have no idea where that shit went with that. It went off screen a bit quickly. My willpower is shaped and tempered by howling blizzards. I'll bring it to a bear on you. Okay. Whatever, dude. Returns by his trainer Isaiah. Oh, lovely name. Pile of swine. I have no idea what moves this thing has because it'll be counted as its own pile of swine, not like an evolution of a swine up. So it could have anything. There's a high chance it will have similar moves to what Swine Up does. You never know. Because the way this works is, as far as I know, the way the randomizer works is it randomizes the movesets of each individual Pokemon. So, what Swine Up gets is, and what Piloswine gets will be completely different, like by level up. So if you run into a trainer's Piloswine, it'll have, yeah, it would have different moves from a trainer's Swine Up. Like entirely different moveset. Ooh. Oh yeah, they're still. Oh, hang on, no, I've faced them, so I think all that's left is a gym leader. I need to mind how to get to her. It's been like I said, it's been a few years since I've done this. Although I seem to be getting it, I just need to make my way over to here. And then down this path. Yeah, I've faced you, so. Ah. Right. Now you head back up. And then you can just run down this bit and end up at Candace. Oh. Now, I'm not sure I really... Do I really want to take on Candace right now? The thing is, I'm kind of worried about her levels. Because, like I said, all the gym trainers are sort of mid low to mid 40s, and usually the gym leader is a little bit above all the gym trainers. So likelihood is she is mid to high 40s, which is a problem. Actually, no. What we're gonna do is we'll do this next time. We will take on Candace in the next episode. What we're gonna do right now. This is very important. We're actually gonna evolve Choco, and then before the next episode, I will do a tiny little bit of off-screen, leveling, just to get everyone kind of about 45, and then we'll take her on. I'd say 45 is a good level. Did I get an encounter at the Acuity Lakefront? Oh no. I don't remember where I got my encounters. I think Swineham might have been a Lakefront, which means that the one I've not got is 216. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see, you're 216, you're 2... No, we haven't got a Acuity Lakefront encounter. So we've also got to do that. How many Pokeballs? Oh, we have Quick Balls, which is good. Let's go see what our Acuity Lakefront encounter is, because there's not many it could be. I think Sneasel is there. And... Snorunt. But there can't be too much besides that, so... Our encounter for Acuity Lakefront is... Sneasel! And you know what? For once, Weavile exists! Because the one other place I'm doing a playthrough where you get Sneasel, there's no such thing as Weavile, so yeah. There we go. There's a nice nice Sneasel. Let's catch that. I forget it's holding Razor Claw at night, isn't it? That is how you evolve it. There we go, caught a Sneasel. Male Sneasel, very nice. The Sharp Claw Pokemon, a smart and sneaky Pokemon. A pair away work together steal eggs by having one lure their parents away. There we go. And we will be, well, I won't be nicknaming the Sneasel. Of course, you guys are, so please leave nickname suggestions for Sneasel in the comment section below. And I will look over them and pick my favourite one, giving a shout out to whoever provides that nickname. Another Sneasel! How amazing! Let's just hit this thing in the face with an ice shard to get a little bit of experience with chocolate. Is it like all Sneasel that's here? Like, I don't really know. Maybe. Might all be Sneasel, who knows? Hawkins, look, Hawkins. I might have to go to the Goldenrod department store and see if there's like Razor Claw and that sold there. Probably not, but there might be. Of course, I may also be thinking of ROM hacks, which is a problem because I've played a few ROM hacks at this point, and they change how the department stores are handled, where they just carry pretty much every item in the game you could possibly need, besides like, Master Balls and rare candies. So it's just like evolution items, held items and all that, they're all held in one place. But while we're doing this training real quick, let's have a look. So... Sneasel... Diamond, Pearl, Platinum... Aye. Holding the Razor Claw at night while leveling it up evolves Sneasel into Weavile. That works. Oh, and there's a Snorunt. Unfortunately, we just got our encounter here already, so English, please. Snorunt is invalid, so we're just gonna hit this thing with an ice shard and move on. Now the question is, where on earth do you get a Razor Claw? Razor Claw, yes, no, this is Gen 7, why did you get it in? Okay, locations, Platinum, Route 224, Victory Road, Veilstone, Galactic Building with the dowsing machine. Oh, I guess we're going back to Platinum then. I mean, Veilstone. Okay, we'll go get that. What? Choco is evolving! I mean, I've never actually used a Hippowdon, that's cool. Congratulations! Your Choco evolved into Hippowdon! Yeah, I kinda knew what I was gonna say, but yeah, there we go, we've got a Hippowdon! That's cool. Let's have a look at those new stats, eh? Choco with 146 HP, 109 attack, 112 defense, 73 special attack. Nice. Oh yeah, 69 special defense and 58 speed. Still Drill Peck Avalanche. Still, yeah, that's good. Nice and powerful evolution. Yeah, but we could head back to. Let's go check our Sneasel. There's actually a fairly high chance it's holding a grip claw, which would be quite nice to have. Because no, don't run to the gym. What are you doing, lad? No one to the gym. Let's have a look. Yep, it's holding a grip claw. Well, we'll take that. Now, question: do I have a razor claw? If not, well, I don't think I do. I don't think I have access to anywhere where they are anymore. Because Route 224, that's the route that leads to Shaman, I think. There's Victory Road, which I don't have access to yet, and there's Veilstone Galactic Building, which I didn't use a dowsing machine in. So yeah, I shouldn't have the razor claw. Might do anyways, because nah. Ugh, no razor claw. So let's go get that. Should teach someone fly, shouldn't I? Let's see, who can learn fly? Flying Hippo. I mean, actually, he will be able to learn it, so base 100, 70, yep. I would teach it to Scory, but Scory's really more special attacker. Jimmy, I'd rather keep Crunch on because it's more accurate. Meep is a special attacker. Sandwich, no. Let's give it the Choco. Honestly, what we're getting rid of is Earth Power. It's a good move, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of useless on Hippowdon because Hippowdon's a physical attacker. So we're gonna get rid of Earth Power, and then we'll have a Flying Hippo because that makes perfect sense. Do not question my methods. Aye, there we go. Anyways, so we're gonna head to Veilstone. I think we have access to the Veilstone building. Actually, we might know. Ooh, that's a thought. Do we have access to the Veilstone building yet, or is it only the Eterna building we have access to? I mean, this looks like I've cleared it out. There's no one around it. Oh yeah, I've definitely done that. Okay. Oh no, maybe no. Doors locked, a special key is needed. Never mind, I don't have access to this place yet. And just to make sure, I'll use my dowsing machine and see if it points me towards anything. My dowsing... oh wait, the dowsing machine is the thing on the bottom, isn't it? That's a nuisance. Okay. It's time to be highly unprofessional, and we're going to use the mouse, because that is how you click on an emulator. There we go, dowsing machine. Okay, nothing there. Let's try over here. Doesn't look like it. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's in here. says the Veilstone Galactic Building. I don't know if maybe it also means the... No wait, no, the storage bit isn't part of this building, is it? Oh, wait, what was that? 1, 2, 3. Where? Where is it relative to me right now? 1, 2. Ah, PP up. That's annoying. Yeah, unfortunately, no, just a PP up. So we don't have access to it yet. That's a shame. I couldn't remember if we'd done the Veilstone City one. I mean, unless there's a small chance it's actually outside the building. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh well. I'll check the basement building as well, because there's that bit, but by the looks of it, no access. Then we'll check out the Veilstone department store and see what they're selling. Clearly they don't sell the Razor Claw, it'll be listed, so that's a shame. In here. Nope. Not by the looks of it. No. No. Just to make sure. No. 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 Nope. Not there. Other side of the building. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem to be here, unfortunately. Yeah, it'll be on the actual inside of the building, so can't get that just yet, unfortunately. Nothing I can really do about that. Could buy it, but it has to be at the Battle Park area, which is a slight problem as I don't have access to that yet. So that's not going to happen. Let's go check the department store. Might be something useful in here. That's the counteract person. Right, what do you sell? Take this off screen. My apologies. No, don't need that. What are you selling? Oh, horrible things. And there's you over here. Ah, no, that's not what I care about. What are you? Are you TMs? Have I been here before? Doom Desire, Sludge, Cross Poison, Lock On, Present, Psycho Cut, Powder Snow. Oh yeah, I've definitely been here. I'm fairly sure I've had Powder Snow the other one. And what do you sell? Trick, Glare, Embargo, Air Cutters. Yeah, I've been here before. I don't know why I didn't notice the moves before. Oh, I'm doing well today. Not today, but before, because I've not even noticed these until now. At least I did, and I just forgot. Oh wait, do I have these TMs? Goodness sake, I am sorry. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Let's see. Yes, I have Doom Desire. Oh, yeah, Doom Desire is terrible. That's right. Sludge and Cross Poison. Cross Poison is not terrible, but not great either. We know what. Okay, Sludge is 68. That's not great. Psycho Cut 75 100. Yeah, no. Nothing that amazing. I don't know why I thought I hadn't seen those before. My mistake, though, my mistake. Ooh, base 70 water type move. Unfortunately, Razor Wind is 2 turns. Hello? Oh my goodness, Jimmy can learn Flame Wheel. That would be so good. But I've always said I save the really good TMs for Oh, the ones I can't buy more than once, I save for at the Elite Four because that's when they're most useful. Anything else? Like, Amber, why are you not psychic still? Yeah, no. I'm kind of upset none of these are fire type because I could really do with a special fire type move from Meep. Present. If it wasn't for the fact that it's random, I would buy present and teach it because I like present. Cool move. Not in the Nuzlocke, obviously, but. Anyways, okay, so we managed to evolve Choco and we've gone and checked out TMs again, which I'd forgotten that we'd done. There's a downstairs, of course. Wait, which place is this? The food and produce section, upper front, okay. One of you sells something actually... No, not you. Welcome, what do you need? The figgy berry, wiki berry, mango berry? No, I don't need your silly berries. No, I would not like a poffin. Thank you very much. I'm not a coordinator. Hello there. Lava cookies. Yeah, sure, 200 each. Cheap. Might as well get 50 of the things, and that way I have full heals for days. There we go. 10 grand spent on Rage candy bars, but all sold out. How dare you be sold out of Rage candy bars? What's wrong with you? I guess they must be all the rage. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have made that terrible pun. Anyways, let's fly back to Snowpoint and I think wrap up this episode because I'm terrified of being super underleveled for Canvas. So, let's get back to... There we go. Anyways, I think that's going to be the end of that because... well, I'm just terrified to take on Candace right now because I'm fairly sure we're going to be quite a bit underleveled and I really don't want to go in there and just wipe like I... So, with that, I'd like to thank you for watching, and as always, I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye for now.